Hey guys, myself Ajmer. I'm a Salesforce specialist at iBirds Software Services. I worked on couple of projects of Salesforce LWR Site. Today we are starting our playlist Mastering Salesforce LWR Site. In this playlist, we are cover how to manage, how to make, and how to perfectly manage Salesforce LWR Site within Salesforce and VS Code. And this is our first video of Salesforce LWR Site setup. Let's begin and go to the computer screen. In this video, we are talking about environment setup and complete the product foundation. There is some major topics that we are talking about, that how to environment setup within the VS Code and use Salesforce CLI with more. Then after the setup, we are authenticate our Salesforce or to local environment. We are moving forward to digital experience site and creating the site. After creating the site, we are retrieve our site details into the local system. After retrieving the details, we are build a LWC, and after all of this, we are published a first Salesforce LWR site. Let's begin the move by move for step by step. First of all, you just need to install a VS Code. After installing the VS Code, go to the extension tab. In the extension tab, just search Salesforce extension. After searching this, click on the first one, Salesforce extension packs by Salesforce, then install it. During this installation, go to the browser and search Node.js. Node.js is required for Salesforce CLI to interact with the command line icon. Command line just click on download at the latest one. According to your system, download the Node.js. We are the command download the latest one Node.js. Click the download. Then during the downloads, just go to the another tab and search Salesforce CLI. Go to the first site, Salesforce CLI by developer salesforce.com. Same here, according to your system requirement, download the Salesforce CLI. In my case, I use Windows, so I will download in the Windows. My Node version is already downloaded. Now, click on just wait for a while. Then next, accept, next. Click on next, then next, then next. After this, just click on install. I already installed the manual version. That I will skip this process. If your system already have installed Node, then skip this step. Otherwise, Node is mandatory or saved for CLI. Finish. Now, open the Salesforce CLI. Specify. Check all the checkbox. Then next and install it. This will be very time. So for that, just wait for that. Now open the VS Code. Here we can see our Salesforce extension backend installed. Now just wait for installing of Salesforce CLI. Now here we can see our Salesforce CLI installed successfully. Now click on close. Now go to the VS Code, close this tab and press Ctrl+Shift+D, reload window. After installing the CLI, we just need to reload or restart our VS Code to configure our CLI with the VS Code. Reload the symbol. This will help to start with a Smith. Now, after the installing all the requirements, just connect our ART with the VS Code. For that, just press Ctrl+Shift+P, here type add project, SFBX, create project manifest. Project is required to connect with ART just because project folder of Salesforce is stored ART details. Now, here select the types according to your requirements. Like we are going tender one. Here, inputs your project name. I will type the full project. Enter. Now select the directory where you want to create your project. Then create the project. After creating the project, just wait for live until all the process and all the setup with the computer and that. Now, here we can see a no art default site just because there is no art in this tag to this project. Here, now we are moving forward to authorize the art with the Salesforce and VS Code. For that, hit again Ctrl Shift P, type SFDX, authorize an art. Here, enter. Now, according to your art URL, select the option. If your org is production org, then click on production one. Then if sandbox, then for sandbox is your org required a custom URL for the login, then click on custom. We are going to production just because we are using the developer. Hit enter. Here it will be asked for alias name. For the alias name, there is a best practice to put the prefix of the alias. Just like according to your org. If your org is developer environment, then dev. If your org is prod or production org, then prod. We are using a dev, then dev. Hit enter. After hitting enter, it will open a browser. In this browser, just put your username and password and then log in. Here it will ask for the allow access to identify data, API calls, and many more things. After that, after getting allowed, just close this tab, open VS Code. Here we can see our R will be connected successfully. For checking the best, that our R will be connected successfully, hit Ctrl Shift, type SFDX, open default R. Then go to the open default R and enter. If this is open URL, then all the connection of the Salesforce is be connected successful. Now, after the manage script Salesforce, we are going to move forward and enable the local developer environment in this web part. Now, in the setup, go to quick find and I local dev. Go to the history tab and enable this. And enable this. After enable this, just reload the page. After loading the page, you can see local dev environment is ready. In the VS Code, for second on the local developer environment, go to browser and search seed pools. Cut that. Now go to this site. We have provide this link in description. Now copy this command and in the VS Code, go to the terminal and paste the command. After pasting this command, this will be take right to set up the local environment in the cell PS2. Now, wait for this command and successful. Now, this process will be take time. We are move forward and enable digital experience side in our Salesforce. Go to the setup and type digital experience. After search visitor experience. Go to the settings section, and here enable visitor experience. It will be help and hit enter. It will be mandatory to make a new LWR site in your all. After enable this step, again reload the page. After reloading the page, search again digital PLs. Go to the all site. Now we can see there is no site created in our rows. Now we are moving forward and create our first site in this work. Here it will be give our pre-built templates for the site building depends parent center, build your own aura, build your here we're moving with build your or LWR. Here click on get start. Now here give your need of the size. We are giving need a site like according to our project one. Project one, project one. Wait. Okay. Project one. Okay. We have we go you you. After this process, then here it will be open a workspace. In this workspace, it will be shown some tabs of builder, dashboard, administration, and guided setup. In this video, we are going to with the builders. In other series, we are discuss about other tabs of dashboard, administration, and guided setup. For now, we are going to builder. In the builder, here we can see a site base structure of our site. This will create some pages, login page, new page, service not available, other page, and etc. We can preview this page and authenticate user. For now, this site will enable only just for the authenticate user. That user are defined in our Salesforce. So if I will go to the setting, and here we can see our site is not published yet. So if we are go to this and copy this address and open the site, it will be show that you need access to the site. Now we need to make this site public that any end user can open the site and view. Some pages are required for login. Now we are want to open this site for end public user and taking access the site without login. For that, we are moving back, go to builder. Here, make public access. After the details, go to the administration. And this administration, we need to activate our site. Click on activate. All members then can see the site. After enable this, we need to publish our site. Now, go again to the builder. In the builder, now every change we made, we need to publish that changes for providing the changes to the end user. Here, we need 18 years would make the site for public user Now we are publishing the site. Here, the site will be not published here. Then here we can't access the site. After this process, then we can open the site. This will take time as usual, no? But for now, no the book got it. Now after publishing, again I open the URL. Now boom, we can access our main page without dragging. That's mean our site will be public access now. Now go to the VS Code. Here you can see our local environment, local developer environment will be done. Now we move forward and select go to the next tab. Our next tab is create the first LWS component and put on the site. And after putting the LWS component, we will retrieve our site metadata and Salesforce metadata in the local, then make some changes and check the local environment and local developer environment to be run smoothly or not. For that, go to the VS Code. Pick your project, select your project. Here, just wait for a while until the object is here in accessing available unit. After that, hit Ctrl J, open, type here, create Ajmer web component. Give the component name, we are giving name is hello world. Enter. After running this process, this will be create a LWC folder, and in LWC folder, it will be create a whole hello world component. Here, let we have a basic setup with this component. Here, run the world. Hello world. Now save. Now check our local environment will be done or not. For that, local develop environment tab in the terminal type FF lightning dev component. And after this, here we can see our component will be loaded and component will be shown. Hit enter. After hitting enter, it will open a browser. In browser, it will show our new created component. I will change the theme so you can easily to visualize the from there. It begins on the lightning. Okay. Now here you can see our changes will reflect here without deploying the changes. In past time, we need to deploy every changes to the R for testing for checking the changes. For now, using the local development environment, we no need to deploy our changes in the Salesforce for the testing. After the own changes there, then we can deploy the change. Here, now go to Salesforce. Yeah, retire setting, like a inward. Right, Alex? Here is suggesting something. I need this. That's not data. But can you? You got show and scoop. Paragraph, you better I show my name. Yes. Hi, it's me. And crack inside the trunk. And then word. No, okay. I this one. Monkey then and a chimney. See what I'm read. Yep. Pick on. Seems the rain hard to give me later. Then you check out. Now, after making one changes, now we'll be when there's an error, and then tennis, then the routine. Now, like tennis, and where that's our tennis about 5. Now, we made a LWC component, we make our first site, we publish the site. Now, add this LWC component to the site. Now, if we deploy this LWC component, we can't see the LWC component in the builder component section just because we are not putting the values here to export the LWC component to the site. For the end, we will try true. Targets, targets, targets. We have put target like new com like the community page. Again, target like it community default. Now, making this notice, now deploy as file. I click on the P, click on deploy. After deploying it, go to the save foods in the our site builder, just reload the page once so our LWC component will be fetched. After this on, we will delete this on maybe this is and the remark site with a schema electronic. Now add the component. Here we can see our LLC component is shown here. Now drag and drop here. Here now you can see our LLC component will be shown. But for the end user, the old changes are being shown just because we not publish the changes. If we want to preview these changes on test for the user, we put to authenticate with the preview move. Here we can see our site that how it will look like for the end user. We are make some more drastic and better performance and better folder structure in this series step by step. This is the first step. So we will make a dumb details. Go to builder, publish site. After publishing a site, just wait for a while. Open up all the load the page. After loading the page, we can see our new changes are being reflected here, and here we can see our changes. Also are verified. That's all. Next one, GR power. Next one, here see how to make, how to connect, and how to deploy our first addressing complete. Now moving forward, we make our site as a local development environment to make changes on the site in the locally. Then he will deploy the site. Now, in the first, we need to retrieve our site details in the our pod. Frontend, just go to the manifest package. Here, leaving unnecessary things that we are not deep at all. We also money static resource for now. Here, type first. Member. Star slash member. We only just give digital. Instead of experience slash that I types. You types. Now we're cutting mapper. Now save it. Go to the terminal. New terminal. Here type SF project retrieve manifest slash backend.xml. Hit enter. Sorry, pardon. Here is the startup developer. Start then. Yeah, that's make some mistake here. Here the camera. Here the process of retrieving that PTX. It will start. Here we can see our site will be retrieved. Now to tab, close the terminal. Now again open the terminal. New terminal. In the new terminal, just type as a like new dev site. This command run our site is a local development environment. Here we can see our site will be shown. Hit enter. And boom, we can test now our site locally. With some weeks, some changes in another we see that channel para yung consent assured or not. And we akai at paragraph that Tim's on try. We should take some time and then we'll see it in a short year that I love these local changes also. In this series, we are complete our first chapter environment setup from basics to advanced. In the upcoming series, we are talk how to make a better folder structure and how to manage our Salesforce site with the best performance at SEO. Stay tuned and keep learning. Thank you.